All right, welcome to this video that I prepared for, real estate investors, specifically the wholesalers out there. All right, so one of the challenges that we have is how do we get more cash buyers for our deals, right? So this is the thing. If you're a wholesaler, definitely you need cash buyers. Why? Because the problem with buyers who need bank financing is that, number one, banks are so hard to deal with. They have very stringent underwriting guidelines. They need 20, 30% down. They need perfect credit. They need you to have a job, even though you're a renovator or a landlord. All right. So if you can't get cash buyers fast enough, then pretty soon you'll become a motivated seller, because then you will have properties that you put them under contract. Maybe you put $500 to $1,000 earnest money deposit on them, and then you will lose them if you can sell them fast enough, right? So definitely you need cash buyers in order to be to have a thriving real estate wholesaling business. All right, so here's the $1 million idea that I haven't heard from any guru out there. This is so simple, it's unbelievable. All right, and this is the idea. You call or you mail Section 8 landlords in your city. All right, so see, every city in the United States has a Section 8 office. So Section 8, for those of you who don't know what that is, basically the government gives housing subsidies, okay, to low, to low income groups, so that they'll be able to afford housing. All right, and it's called Section 8 because that's the, I guess, that's the section of the law that provides that. So anyway, every Section 8 office, you can call the one in your city right now, and you can ask them for their approved Section 8 list, okay? So their approved Section 8 property list, okay? So you can go to the Section 8 office and pretend that you're a tenant, or you can get someone, who is a real tenant, and then ask him or her, hey, give me a copy of the approved Section 8 property list, all right? And in that list, you should be able to contact, okay? You should be able to have the property address and the owner's address, okay? In some cases, it's the proper, not the owner's address, but the property manager's name, all right? For most of these Section 8 houses, okay, for the single-family homes, these are owned by private individuals, and they don't have excuse me, they don't have property managers, all right? So chances are when you call those people, okay, the ones you call, all right, they'll be the owners, okay? So then the way you introduce yourself is, hey, I saw your name from the Section 8 office of the city, okay, and let me ask you this, are you still looking for properties to buy? All right, and if they and here's the thing. This is why I call this a gold mine. All right, because of this. If they are successful at Section 8 housing, guess what? They want to buy more properties, right? Now, of course, you have to pre-scan them further so that you'll be able to identify who among them have the cash to buy right now. Because obviously, not all of them have the cash to buy houses right now. For those who have the cash and they're willing to buy, then guess what? Bam, you have found yourself your cash buyer. All right. Now, if they are not successful at it, when you ask them, hey, are you still looking to buy, and they said no, you further ask them, hey, do you need to sell your properties, right? Because if they're not successful, chances are they're motivated to sell, and of course you need to pre-screen them. You need to ask them, some questions to find out who are those who are desperate to sell versus those who just want to sell, and those who are desperate to sell. Then guess what? You have found yourself a motivated seller. So in either way, okay, you have a cash buyer, or you have a potential to find you a cash buyer or a motivated seller. If you have a cash buyer, you put that name on the list, and then you find a property that suits his or her needs, all right? If it's a desperate seller, then you put the property under contract, and then you find him or her a buyer for your deals, all right? So in either way, you get to take advantage of a list of, essentially a list of landlords in your city, and that list is open to the public, and you can just take advantage of that and either sell properties to that list, and not either, but you either sell properties to the buyers of that list and buy properties from the sellers of that list. So either way, the Section 8 list is a gold mine that you absolutely have to take advantage of, and you'll be a fool if you don't take advantage of that, or if you don't sort of mine that gold mine that, hey, guess what? Not many people in your city, not many investors in your city are probably taking advantage of that because they don't even know it. You know, I mean, they don't even realize it. It is so simple. It's right there, you know, because none of the gurus out there are telling you this concept, all right? So for great concepts like this, okay, for, you know, powerful concepts like this that will change your real estate investing business, go to freereseminars.com. Again, that's free, RE, which stands for real estate, reseminars.com right now to be able to get these powerful nuggets of wisdom, all right, because every single week we have webinars after webinars that you can join in for free in order to get this powerful information that will raise your business to the next level, all right? So see you there.